Don't put that out there. No! Okay, so we turned off the mods, and things should be looking better, and it appears to be so. But the cutscenes are gonna be a little scuffed again, where it's like it crops the top and bottom again, but that's all right. We can deal with it in the spirit realm. All right. Yumo goe goe faji sao. Yada yada, have fun. Okay, thanks for the lurk, Scourge. Alright, this is better. This is how it's supposed to look. Pretty nice. Yeah. I don't know if there's like anything around, like the sides and stuff. Part of me thinks there is. So we're gonna just kind of, you know, loopsy-doopsy around a little bit. I feel like there's like skeletons and stuff. Yeah, bones. Demon sword. There's the demon sword. Actually, the best weapon in the game. Easy to miss, man, because it starts behind you when you load in. Silent Hill going on here, right? Scary. But that's the best weapon in the game, but we've already invested a lot in the demon staff, so I'm not gonna be using it. Maybe for the maybe we'll like save up for it for the close fist playlist someday. 'Cause I feel like we're probably gonna need that. Well, I don't know. We may not. We may not, because you kind of need to invest in the transformation styles on like the harder difficulty. Eh? Hello. Good morning. These things are tough. They have a lot of health. Ow. So much health. Okay. Solid.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Why is this guy massive? It's like a giant. That took a lot of resources there just for those couple of ghosts, man. The next batch is going to be brutal. We need the XP, dang it. I feel like we should be a higher level than 20. Oh god. Oh, he's way over there. Yep, no dodging that. No dodging that. Love it. You're too slow! Punch, punch. Kick, kick. Stop guarding! What? How do you get that one off?
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not lost. Seek my light.
Ooh. Right, Exiled? This is looking a little more normal, right? looks right. Ah, it's one of those other ones. They stink, dude. They're so strong. I should have quick saved. Frick, this is gonna be scary. So much health, dude. Eh. Ah! Dude. These things are so tough. I don't want to fight all of these again. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Spirit thief.
Okay, this at least works.
You're going down.
The duration is just... Investing in Spirit Thief duration is just kind of broken on these guys. Let's go. Alright, we're cheesing a little bit. Worth it. It's worth it. Yo, pilot. Yo.
I'm too much for you.
I'm too much for you. We're gonna try, pilot, but some of these fights are gonna be tough. Example A. Kind of cheesing it right now to just get back to full health, plus a little extra chi. And actually do more damage to him. We're cheesing him a little bit right now.
Legendary strike. You can't keep up.
He doesn't stagger very well, so I'm glad Spirit Thief works on him. I had a feeling it wouldn't. I was a little scared. Whip! Whip! There we go.
Your master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
That's not good. Oh, that wasn't a boss, Violet. That wasn't a boss. Hardest difficulty be like. Oh yeah, man. We died. I don't want to spoil anything, but we're dead. Ow. Yeah, Pilot wants to play it on his own, so he's kind of intentionally not paying too much attention, I believe, right? So I don't really want to spoil anything. It was good that you missed the end of last stream. Yes, the Afterlife Frost. This is what it's like, man. So learn your Kung Fu. Let's go. Hello, lady.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li.
Where are we? How did I get here?
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist.
Look away, Pilot!
He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead. I am the water dragon.
Yeah, this is like the very end. This is the time when you shouldn't watch
guardian
Pilot.
of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife.
See how silly the cropping is?
But 20 years ago,
He's trying to make it
the
cinematic,
Emperor
but it's like
and his brothers
there's so much of the
attacked
shot it gets
Dirge.
rid of.
They burned my temple, slew my servants and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here.
Ooh.
But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
Sun Li. Why would Master Li betray me?
Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
If he planned all of this, his lies have spanned years.
The glorious strategist knows patience. Li has planned this for 20 years. When Dirge fell, he rescued you only because he believed you were a tool he could use. You will learn this and more, but we must move quickly. When he discovers what I have done, he will try to seal this realm and prevent me from sending you to Dirge.
You're sending me to Dirge? Why me?
My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life, but I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Seek out Abbot Song.
Ooh.
He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Good voice acting. Whoosh! Ooh. Gem of Premonition. Ooh. Let's see. +1 mind, -50% trap evade focus cost. It sucks! The gems in the spirit world suck, guys. Just a heads up. Heh. Does Spear Thief work on these guys? I don't think so. Nope. That's scary. There's a good amount of demons here. Horse demons are no joke, man. They hurt. And there's nothing you can do about it. Ooh. Oh. Get him, Baldy! Eh?
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
Hello! Are you Abbot Song?
I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist.
Ah.
Before my death, I was the head of the spirit monk order. Your order.
The glorious strategist? You mean Master Lee? That's such a silly thing to say right now. So you're the leader of the spirit monks?
I am. I was. But I only led them to defeat and destruction.
No.
I failed in my duty to protect the water dragon, a duty I would one day have passed to you. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and son Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian.
But Lee claimed he was the one who saved me.
I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago,
Lore.
a long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the water dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
Well, what happened when they attacked Dirge?
The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost.
Cutscene!
We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind.
No!
The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the water dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the water dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived.
No. No!
He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. instantly disappeared with
cool.
you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound kin spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born.
So epic. So good.
You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Qin had failed.
It would be so good,
But with your
Exiled.
death, the Emperor is now invincible.
Because like it wasn't that popular of a game, so people would be like really surprised. It would be so good. Master Li has the power of the water dragon now.
Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us.
Yep.
No one is left to oppose Sun Li.
Nope. The water dragon will bring me back if I restore the fountains of Dirge.
You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge.
Indeed.
The first step in restoring the water dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored.
Woo! I'm honored to have you with me.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains.
Alright, well how am I supposed to restore them?
The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them.
Okay, I want to ask you some questions.
I know the monastery well. If there are questions you wish to ask in your quest to restore the fountains, I will do my best to answer them.
Do you have any advice?
Only that you should do as the water dragon asked, and try to restore the fountains of Dirge.
Okay. I want to know more about my amulet.
The amulet is an artifact of great power, though few truly understand its nature. What do you wish to know?
I saw Lee take it from me. How can I still use it?
The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the power within you, the amulet helped you to focus your mind and energy. But you are a spirit monk. The power of the water dragon was always in you, not in the amulet. Now you are strong enough to draw on that power without the amulet.
Fair enough. If the power was mine, what does the amulet do?
It is a tool and a focus. It allows you to understand the power you can wield, and to use the essence gems that so many discount as trinkets. We alone can draw on more than one gem at a time. You can do this, even without the physical amulet, now that you know your true nature.
Sick. It looks pretty. Yeah, that's all we really need. If the amulet is only a focus, why did Lee take it from me?
You no longer need the amulet, but Li has a use for it. Li's brother, Sanhai, consumed the water dragon's power, but without the amulet, it was a long and slow process. Even after 20 years, he was not strong enough to defeat you. Had the Lotus Assassins brought him enough pieces of the amulet, he would have been far more powerful. But Sun Li has the amulet, making him far more dangerous. With it, he can draw on the Water Dragon's power much faster. Unless you stop him soon, he will become invincible.
Ooh. Why were pieces of the amulet scattered across the Empire?
I did not want the amulet to fall into the hands of our enemy. When I realized the battle was lost, I shattered it into several pieces. I gave the pieces to my apprentices and told them to flee to the farthest reaches of the Empire. The core of the amulet was given to the young monk who fled with you. I knew the core alone would be enough for you to start discovering your true power. But anyone else would need to find all the pieces to use the amulet.
Smart. Why is it so powerful?
The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the power,
Okay.
but you...
Okay, yeah, same thing. Something else? I'm curious about the spirit monks in Dirge.
I would be honored to help you learn more about our order and your legacy.
You said I was born here at Dirge?
Many of our order were brought to us as children. Orphans we raised to serve our great mistress. But a few children are born here at the monastery. Both your mother and father were spirit monks. You were born right here in Dirge, and bathed in the sacred fountains, mere days before we were destroyed. Both your mother and father died in the attack, along with the rest of us who served the Water Dragon.
What were my parents like?
They were good people. Their love for each other was matched only by their devotion to the Water Dragon herself. Had they survived, you would have been raised here in Dirge. They would have instructed you from birth in the duties of a spirit monk. It is a tragedy you never knew them.
Brutal. What did they do exactly?
We served the Water Dragon as her guardians and protectors. We saw to the needs of her physical form, maintained Dirge, and honored her with worship and prayer.
Is that all?
We also served as shepherds for the dead. Most spirits came to Dirge in time, but sometimes a spirit was unable or unwilling to leave the mortal world behind. We would seek out these lost spirits. Those with unfinished business or those who had suffered traumatic deaths would need our help to reach Dirge. But now that the Water Dragon is gone, none of the spirits can find their way to Dirge, and those already here are trapped. The portal to the afterlife is sealed.
Tell me more of Dirge.
Dirge is a place between.
Gotta get the lore,
It
guys.
exists in both the mortal world and the spirit realm, and it leads to the underworld itself. It is a bridge between life and death. Once
Yo,
it was
Captain.
a holy place, but now it is defiled. Dirge has become a place of great evil and corruption, a corruption that has been growing for the past 20 years.
Yo, sir. We're getting lore. We're dead! I see something else.
I will...
Any advice? Okay, I think we should move on.
You are probably right. We must restore the Water Dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command of her powers.
Ooh. Thank you for saving. I've been kind of forgetting. I'd like a chi font, please.